Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dinma. So today's look is inspired by Christmas. This is a last minute Christmas inspired makeup look. So we're just going to get started. So the first shade I'm going into is a green shade from the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to use a tapered blending brush and pack that into my crease and softly blend it out. I'm not adding too much pressure, so I'm packing and I'm blending at the same time, very softly. And I'm going to create a wing out shape because we're going for a full cut crease look. So next I'm going into this light green shade from that same palette. I'm going to use this to blend out the green shade we applied, and I'm taking it, like I'm bringing it to the corner, like the side of my nose. I'm bringing it far to that corner, and I'm taking it very up to the brow bone because I want it to be blown out at the top. So I'm just going to use that to blend, and I'm using a Techniques small detail blending brush. Next, before I cut my crease, I like to clean any excess shadows on my lid. So I'm using the msmetics micellar water and a cotton tip to do that. So I'm just going to use that to first create the shape that I want and clean any excess shadows and concealers that I do not want on my lid. Now I'm going in with a concealer, and this brush I'm using is from Techniques also. The concealer I'm using is Elegant Pro in the shade Yellow Corrector because it's very light. So I'm just going to use that to sharpen the cut crease and fill our lid space so we have a fresh canvas to work with. I'm going to set it using a fluffy brush and a translucent powder. I'm going to set the lid space so it doesn't crease or anything. Now it's time to apply our glitters. I'm using a lash glue from Classic Makeup USA. I'm just going to apply that across the cut crease, like very tiny to be precise. I'm using a liner brush, and then I'm going in with our glitter. This glitter, I don't know where I got it from, but any red glitter would do the trick. Like any red glitter that sparkles is just going to do it's going to get the job done. I'm working in sections so I don't mess anything up, and this lash glue dries really fast, so I'm working in sections so that it doesn't dry down completely and the glitter doesn't stick onto it. So I'm working in sections to avoid being messy. Next, we're going into our liner, and I want a red liquid liner, as you can see on the other part. So I used a lipstick for this, which I already showed you guys, and a liner brush too. So I'm going to create a wing liner using this red lipstick. For eyelash, I'm applying the eyelash glue directly onto my lid, and I'm still using that same classic Makeup USA lash glue. And for lashes, I'm using msmetics lashes in the style CORA. This lash is very beautiful, very fluffy, very wispy. Like, I love this lash so much. So I'm just going to quickly apply that so we can move on to the face. For face primer, I'm using the Pond's Long Lasting Vanishing Oil Control Cream. And for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Cappuccino 340. And I'm just going to buff that in using this buffing brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Concealer, I'm using the Oliga Pro concealer. This is in the shade once I remember the shade name, I'm going to put that in the description box. I'll check and put it down in the description box. For contour, I'm using the Jordanna Makeup USA foundation. I don't know the number of this foundation, but it's quite dark, as you can see. So I'm just going to contour my nose and our cheekbones. Okay, so I'm blending out the contour first, and the brush I'm using is from Techniques. This is their angled contour brush. And for my concealer, I'm using the brush from Cosmetics. This is their setting brush, and I'm just going to blend out the concealer. To blend out my nose contour, I'm using another brush from Cosmetics. This one is kind of small and precise, so it allows me to blend out the contour, the nose contour perfectly. To set our concealer in place, I'm using the compact powder from Zaron Cosmetics, and I'm just going to set every place we apply the concealer, and I'm going to use a bigger brush to set the rest of my face to get rid of any oil and shine. To bake, I'm using the mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to use that to do a reverse contour and bake at the same time, because I'm going to do my lower lash line, so it's going to catch any eyeshadow fall out. Okay, so we're going to go on to the brows. I'm just not going to spend much time on the brows. I'm doing kind of like a faux, like kind of a bushy type of brows, so it's not going to be precise or sharp or anything. I'm just going to take the brow gel on an angled brush. This is very tiny and flat. I'm just going to create a line underneath my brow, create some faux hair and some hair strokes, and just lightly connect the top to the bottom, and that is it. As you can see, it's not anything over the top, it's just quick and simple. I'm dusting away all the bake, and I'm using the same brush to dust away all the bake and I'm going to go into blush. For blush, I'm using the duo blush compact from Ushas, and I'm using the first shade, which is a deep red shade, and the brush I'm using is from Sigma, I think Sigma, yeah. So I'm just going to apply the blush to the eye points of my face and blend it in with our contour so there is no harsh line. Highlight, I'm using the Morphe 902G palette for highlights, and I'm using a fan brush from Cosmetics to apply it to my cheeks, my cheekbones, the top of my brow, my cupid's bow. Then I'm using a tiny pencil brush to apply it to the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, and the excess I'm just going to transfer it to my brow bones just to give it a little bit of pop and shine. And yeah, moving on to lips. I'm using this red lipstick, the same one we used for our wing liner, but first I'm going to line my lips with I think this is the MAC lip liner. This is the MAC lip liner in chestnut. I'm going to line my lips with that first, and I'm going to overline the top of my lip because I want to have a much more fuller effect. So I'm just going to overline a little bit. I'm going to overline it a little bit. Now I'm going to fill in my lips with a red liquid lipstick, and since I already lined my lips, it's going to make it very easier to apply the lipstick, and it's just going to be precise and quick, and this red lipstick is everything. So we're just going to fill out our lips and we are done. I'm just going to go fix my hair, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. So this is the finished look, guys. Everything is complete. The hair is done, the makeup is done. Like, this look was very fun for me to film. I had so much fun filming this look, and it's quite easy and simple. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also follow me on all social media platforms. It's at Dinma Coco on Twitter, Snapchat, and Dinma_Coco at Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.